course, and many times, many times, sometimes on daily basis. But my journey of failure is not that important. Important are my lessons that I have taken from my failures. So I will try to put before you my 7 lessons that I have learned. My first lesson is that failure is a social concept. Generally, society tells you if you are a failure and a success. We all have faced this. The moment you give an entrance exam, the moment you start a business, the moment you enter into a relationship, people tell you, oh, not this time. Again, she couldn't clear the exam. Oh, he started a business, he failed. Oh goodness. So this is the kind of tags of failure that society puts on you. The problem is we ourselves don't consider ourselves failures, but society makes you a failure or a success. This is the problem. The moment somebody is trying to put a tag on you, see through. It's not them who should decide whether you are a failure or a success. Who should decide? Only and only you should decide when you have been a failure and when you have been a success. Nobody can tell you whether you are a failure or a success. Second, there is a horizontal aspect of our life, and failures and success govern all of them. So there are people who are academic failures, others are career failures, professional failures, and some others are emotional failures, and more are social failures, and above all is identity failure. Identity failure is when you don't know what you want to do and you act by the society set parameters. Marriage at 25, career set at 27, child before 30, and first house before 35. All this is what society sets for you. The moment you go beyond any timeline, you go beyond, they will term you failure. But this horizontal aspect, even when not important for society, it is important for you. If you are failing as an emotional person and you are very successful as a profession, it's still a failure. So it is very important to have a balance, because if you regret at the end that you are a very rich, successful person with nobody else to enjoy with, then it is again something you regret. And if you have very loving, good friends, good family, but no money, again it is a problem. Therefore, a balance in all aspects of life is important. So here we are not talking only about career failures. It is very important that you look your life holistically and organically. Third thing I have analyzed through my failures is that there is a vertical aspect to failures. So imagine there is a mountain which is 500 meters and the person who quit at 50 meters is a failure. Person who quit at 100 meters is a failure, and 490 meters is still a failure for society. Only the person who reaches the apex, the peak, the summit is called